When you think of the highest earners on YouTube, you probably imagine big creators or viral vloggers. But there's a hidden gold mine most people miss. No face, no camera, no talking. Just simple kids songs. These channels are pulling in millions of views and quietly making thousands of dollars per day. And here's the best part. Because of AI, you can now create these exact videos for free. No singing, no animation skills, no expensive tools. In this video, I'll show you the exact AI workflow I use, from lyrics to music to animation to final edit. Let's start. First, we will paste this prompt and generate rhyme ideas. Let me tell you, all the prompts are shared in the description, so you can easily customize them for yourself. And if you face any problem, you can always ask in the comments section. Out of all the rhyme ideas, I really like number 6, so I'll go with that one. Next, I'll paste the second prompt and use the same rhyme title as the video title. And you can see how perfectly the rhyme gets generated. The next step is to open Sunno AI. Sunno gives you 40 free credits, which is enough to create a lot of content. And if you need more credits, you can simply log in with another Gmail account. Now, we'll copy the full rhyme and go to Sunno AI. Click on Create, paste the lyrics into the lyrics section, and in the style section, you can add instructions for the type of rhyme you want. The exact style prompt I'm using is also shared in the description. As soon as you click Create, Sunno will generate 2 songs for you. Listen to both and download the one you like. After that, paste the next prompt from the description into ChatGPT. This prompt will give you image generation prompts for every scene, along with background and character consistency. You can see how neatly ChatGPT provides all the prompts with clear headings for each scene. Now we will copy the background prompt and open Whisk AI. On the screen, you'll see subject, scene, and style options in the corner. When you click there, you get 2 options, one to upload an image and one with a pen icon. I will go to Style, paste the background prompt there, and click Generate. As you can see, our background is generated. We do this mainly to keep scene and character consistency. Next, we will copy the animal character prompt and paste it into the subject section. Now we'll start generating images for each scene. We'll copy the first chorus, paste it into the prompt box below, choose the aspect ratio, and click Go. Whisk usually generates 2 images, and most of the time they are very good. If due to a small glitch the image doesn't come out well, just click Go again with the same prompt. Sometimes you may need to try 1 or 2 extra times. Just keep going until you get the image you like. Look how cute these images turned out. Now we'll copy the second chorus, paste it into the prompt box, check the size, and click Go again. In the same way, we will generate all the images. I'm generating only a few images here because this video is just for explanation. Once all the images are generated, download the ones you like. Now we'll come back to ChatGPT and type, I now have the images, create video prompts for VO3 in the same way. ChatGPT will give us the video prompts as well. Next, we'll copy the first video prompt, open Chrome, search for Flow, and open the first website. Click on New Project, and you'll reach the VO page. First, select Frame to Video. On the side, choose the aspect ratio 16:9 because we're creating a full YouTube video. If you're creating shorts or Instagram videos, you can select 9:16. Keep the output quantity as 1. Choose Fast if you want to save credits. Otherwise, you can select Quality, which gives better results. Now paste the prompt and upload the first image. One important thing to remember, always upload the images in the correct order, scene by scene. Once the image is uploaded, click Go. Then we'll copy the second prompt, paste it into the prompt box, upload the second image while keeping the same size settings, and click Go again. Repeat this process for all images to create all video scenes. Once all the videos are generated, you can download them in original size. If you have a paid plan, you can also upscale them before downloading. Now comes the final editing, which is very easy. Open any editing software. I'm using Filmora. Click on Import and import all the clips in order. Upload the music and place it on the timeline first. Set the music volume properly. Then drag and place all the video clips in sequence. Add a transition. I'm using the fade transition. Since kids prefer fast visuals, after adding transitions, click on each clip and slightly increase the speed from the side panel. And that's it. Export the video. If you like this video so far, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you didn't understand any step, feel free to ask in the comment section, or you can join my community, where you'll meet creators from all over the world and learn together. I also share many tricks and tips there, and you'll find plenty of resources and classes in my classroom. You can even talk to me through messages or calls. And the best part? Joining the community is completely free. So I'll see you either inside the community, link is in the description, or in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Choo-choo, here we go, counting critters nice and slow. Hop on board, don't be late, let's count together. 1 to 20, great. Choo-choo, count with me on the critter train. 1, 2, 3, clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Say it again, let's count along with our animal friend.